Welcome to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. You got Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, and yeah, I am the Lone Ranger. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed spending a little bit of time with family over the holidays. I mean, we are quickly approaching Christmas right here, and then New Year's is right around the corner. And I'm going to tell you something. Now is a great time to get that New Year's resolution taken care of. It could be weight loss. And, I've shared with you guys, I went to a place called Age Rejuvenation. Age Rejuvenation helped me lose 77 pounds. Now, listen, I've been to every weight loss clinic that you can think of, and I've paid gobs of money for them. And you know what? I was able to lose some weight from a lot of them. I even did 75 hard. I was able to lose weight. But until I went to Age Rejuvenation, I was not able to sustain the weight. And I'm telling you something, you can diet all you want. And women, it's harder for you than it even for men. You know it. You could live off of raw salad and chicken with no sauce on it, and you still wouldn't lose weight. It's our metabolic bodies just don't do it the way it used to do it when we were younger. So this type of thing can help you. If you want me to connect you with Age Rejuvenation, I will guarantee you on my word, if you follow their process, you will lose weight. 77 pounds here, stayed off for 2 years, 2 years. And let me tell you something, I'm not proud of this, but I haven't hit the gym once, not once. And listen, I know you're feeling a little bit chubby. You don't look as good in the mirror. You don't even like looking at yourself in the mirror sometimes. Well, fix it. What are you going to do? I had a friend of mine go, Bruce, I don't know about that. I don't know how much it cost. I'm like, well, you weigh 400 pounds. I can tell you how much death is going to cost you. Death is going to cost you, and it's going to make your wife a widow. So what are we going to do? I don't mean to be harsh like that. I'm not even selling the product. They don't even pay me for this ad. I'm doing it because I'm passionate about it and what it's done for me, what it can do for you. Call me and I'll get you started for $100. Just text me at 407-706-3313. Text me, lose weight now, and I'll connect you with my friends at Age Rejuvenation. You will not be disappointed. If they don't answer all your questions and they don't satisfy you, then don't use them. I can guarantee you they are the real deal, and they care more about your physical condition than any doctor that you'll ever meet. There you go. All right, let's get into mortgages here, because the mortgages industry has picked right back up. I'm telling you, refis are back up. Purchases are back up. That tells me consumer sentiment is back up. That tells me that realtors should start selling some more homes again. It won't be so dead out there. But I'm going to tell you, it's still not full force yet. It's just gotten a lot better. Why? Interest rates have gotten better. Are they a whole lot better? No, they're not, but they're better. Do we expect them to get a lot better? Probably not that much. Honestly, probably not that much. I really think that we will be lucky if we see a quarter point even better in rate in the next 6 months, if we're lucky. Why? Because inflation is keeping interest rates from coming down any further. And until we get inflation under control, I don't see a lot of reduction in interest rates. So if you're considering refinancing, call me now. I'm the only lender out there that'll tell you don't do it if it doesn't look like you should do it. Believe me, they'll all tell you do it. Sign up now. Veterans, you're getting bombarded with mail. We're getting bombarded with phone calls telling you, I can save you money. I can save you money. And you know what? These other competitors, they probably can. But is it the right thing to do? Maybe, maybe not. Let me take a look at it. Let's determine when the right time for you is. Tampa Bay, call me at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to webringyouhome.com. I can help you, whether it's a purchase, a refinance. Maybe you're aging up there and you want a reverse mortgage. You just don't want a mortgage payment anymore. Maybe you're one of those folks that I'm helping every day. And realtors, you need to pay attention to this. Builders, pay attention to this. Your lender does not have the programs that I have. I've got more programs than any other lender on the planet Earth. I can tell you that right now. And we're direct. We ain't brokering them out to some Yahoo that's working out of his garage in Hoboken. That's not the way we operate. Everything's done internally. And I keep in service 90% of my mortgages. Who can say that? What mortgage company can you talk to say that? Not a mortgage broker. They don't keep any of them. They don't even know who they sell them to. So why go there? Why have your mortgage switched around every 10 minutes, every hour, every 3 hours, every year, every 5 years? It's just not healthy. It's not fun, and it's confusing. So go to a place that does it all in-house. Speaking of in-house, if you're looking for a real estate agent, listen to this. I have found, unfortunately, that most of you do not pick your real estate agents very well. I'm just going to be honest with you. You pick nice people. You pick friends of yours. You might even pick a family member or a friend of a family member that you might know because she or he sells real estate. Well, that does not mean you should put your most important investment in their hands. Nice people are nice people, but are they there to make sure that you are safe and you're getting a good investment and you have the proper negotiation when it comes to purchasing a real estate transaction? Because most of them don't do a very good job. And I have to keep my mouth shut when you bring me when you come to me for your mortgage and you've got your own real estate agent. And I'm like, oh my God, this agent's leaving so much on the table for these poor people. They're not negotiating for them. Here's what I've done. I had to solve that problem because it was painful for me to watch you. Okay. It was painful. And I couldn't say anything. So what I did is I created a program called the Loan Arranger Real Estate Rebate Program. I know it's a mouthful, isn't it? It is for me. I'm all in. But here's what it does. I pre-vet the real estate agent out there. If they have not worked with me before, they are not getting a referral from me, plain and simple. And just because they've worked with me doesn't mean they're getting a referral. You have to be a top-notch realtor. That means you have to communicate well with the client. You have to know how to write a contract. You have to know how to list a home. You have to know how to properly negotiate and negotiate for my client, not your commission. For my client, not your commission. You can negotiate the seller pays for your commission. I'm fine with that. You can negotiate closing costs for my buyer. I hope you do, and you should. But I want you to negotiate, and I'm going to tell you how I want that deal negotiated. Because when it comes to me, I'll fight for you, every client, fight for you tooth and nail, tooth and nail. So I need you to have a real estate agent that does the same. So when I refer you to somebody, they've been vetted by me. When I refer you to somebody, they have to give you up to 25% of their commission. They don't give me one red cent, not 1 cent for that referral. So call me now. I'll connect you with a great real estate agent. 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313. Or get your application started at webringyouhome.com. And here's why. I do not refer you to a real estate agent till I have you fully approved for your loan. The reason for that is I want that agent to be participating like you are a cash buyer. How can you compete against a cash buyer if you're a mortgage buyer? You can. Did you know you can? But do you know most of you can't because you are looked at as being a less of a opportunity for the seller? You don't look like you're certain. You don't seem, there's a mortgage involved. Well, what if I guaranteed that mortgage? What if I called a seller and said, I guarantee you I will close that transaction on time on a closing date in 21 days or less, or I'll pay you, Mr. Seller, up to $500 a day for every day we miss that closing. Will the cash buyer do that? No, the cash buyer won't do that. Will the other mortgage buyer do that? No, the other mortgage buyer do it. Will the guy that went to Rocket Mortgage do that? No, they won't do it. Savings Bank of America, Wells Fargo, will they pay the seller if they miss a closing date? Will your credit union pay the seller if they miss a closing date? You know why they won't? Because they're not even confident in their own ability. I'm so confident that we're going to close you on time that I'm willing to put my own money on the table. Why? Because it helps you get the deal you're looking for. You're trying to negotiate a contract and you're negotiating with a real estate agent that's milk toast. You don't need milk toast. You need somebody that's firm, somebody that can really get the deal done. I'll refer you. I got people in Tampa. I got people in Cape Coral. I got people in Coral Gables, Miami, Leesburg, Orlando, Deltona, Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Daytona, Deltona, you name it. I got it. Claremont, all over the place. Brevard County, got a couple of great agents I love working with down in Brevard County. I've got the folks for you, folks. And you don't have to pick them yourself. You're guaranteed a great agent. And I'll guarantee you, I'll give you an agent. They'll blow your mind, literally blow your mind. That's what we do. 407-706-3313. Ask about the Lone Ranger Real Estate Rebate Program. Tampa Bay, 813-213-4009. Ask me about my real estate rebate down in the Tampa Bay area, all the way down to Cape Coral. I can help you anywhere in the state of Florida, and I refer in most other states. Do you know I lend in all 50 states? So I can refer you to an agent out of state. I just sent one to South Carolina. Great agent I've worked with before, was in the core with me before. I know how well they work. They're a quality agent. My client's happy as a clam, and they got a good deal when they negotiated a house. So I can help you with that. Now I'm going to switch gears right now, and I'm going to switch to builders and realtors. I want you to pay attention to this. If you're a client, you're going to want to hear this too. How many of you would like to buy a new home right now, but you already own a home? You got a beautiful interest rate on that home and you hate to give it up, but you need the equity out of this house. Do you know that I can leapfrog you and you can keep that house as a rental, and I don't even have to count the mortgage payment on the old house against you to qualify? You know, I have ways of doing that. I can help you with that. VA and conventional loans allow you to do that. Now, what about you folks that would like to sell your house, but you don't want to sell the house till after you've purchased a new one, but you need the equity out of your house? That's a bridge loan. You know that 99% of bridge loans never come to fruition? You know why? Let me explain to you why. Bridge loans, let's just say you own a home, it's worth $500,000. You want to buy a house that's worth $700,000. You owe $200 on your $500,000 house. You still have $300,000 in equity minus paying off maybe the real estate commission. Okay. So you need that money to go buy the $700,000 house. The reason bridge loans don't work is you got to qualify with your existing mortgage. You're going to have to qualify for the $300,000 I give you out of that mortgage to go buy the new one. And then you got to qualify for the new house that you're buying for $700,000. Well, no wonder nobody gets bridge loans. Well, mine are a little different. They make it a little easier, a lot easier. Now, you use my bridge product, I will give you up to 70%, even 75% of the equity out of your property. I will give you that to buy the new property. I will not count the mortgage payment on your current house against you, and I will not count the bridge money against you. I will only qualify you with the new home purchase. Now, of course, all your other debts, your car payments have to come into play on that, but I don't have to count the existing mortgage and the bridge money I'm giving you. Now, builders, this is where you're missing out because you got contingencies coming your way right and left, and you can't do them because their clients don't qualify with it. Here's how you do it. You get me that client. I will do a bridge. I'll even show you how you can cover the bridge cost on it so you can capture another transaction. Realtors and builders, you need to pay attention to that because this is money left on the table, and the Lone Ranger's here to help. Call me now at 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313, or go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. You want to lose weight? Call me about age rejuvenation. Lost 77 pounds with them. You want a real estate connection? Call me about my Lone Ranger real estate rebate program. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or webringyouhome.com. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger radio show. We're going to talk about the Fed, what that did to interest rates, and how you can take advantage of a hot market. I'll be back in 5.